In this video, we're going to talk about different manufacturing processes that are going to amaze you. Do watch the video till the end to know more with us. Pepsi making. Ever wondered how your favorite pizza companion Pepsi is made? Well, let us give you a tour of the manufacturing process. To prepare Pepsi, the first step is to clarify the water. Then the filtration, sterilization, and dechlorination of water takes place. In another step, the ingredients like sugar, caffeine, carbonated water, citric acid, and natural flavors are thoroughly mixed. After the mixing of ingredients, the quality check takes place, which is followed by packaging process. Then this ready drink goes to a bottling line. Those PET bottles are made from special plastic platforms. Then the drinks are filled in the bottles. Then cap and label added to the bottle. The individual batches of the product are precisely controlled in the laboratory, and the final carbonating of the beverage takes place. Now, the drinks are ready for packaging and supply. Along with the plastic bottles, there is a separate line of glass bottles that are reused after washing and filling again. Brush manufacturers. If you ask from where does the brush manufacturers take reference, the answer will be Bushiri-Borghi Group. The Bushiri-Borghi Group designs and manufactures machinery for all the sectors of the brush industry, offering a wide range of solutions for the production of toothbrushes, household brooms and brushes, technical and industrial brushes, and articles for personal care. Be it oral, household, technical, or personal, Bushiri-Borghi Group has got you covered. Out of the vast product list from this company, we have shortlisted some of them. Star R32. It is a 3-station carousel tufting machine with 2 filing tools and 2 drills for the production of all kinds of brooms and brushes. Another one is Star V2. It is an automatic vertical machine with 2 filing tools and 3 drills, used for the production of all kinds of brooms and brushes. And one is Archimede, which is a versatile vertical tufting machine with 1 filing tool and 2 drills for the production of all kinds of brooms and brushes. Wafers makers. The first Prince Polo wafer was produced in 1955. The owner of the production company was the Olza Enterprise from Szczecin. Prince Polo consists of 4 wafers layered with 3 layers of cocoa cream and dessert chocolate. The dough is prepared from flour and water. The finished dough is poured into a buffer tank and hence through a pipeline to a suitable oven. Then they keep the leaves to bake. The baked leaves then is ready to be cooled. To prepare the cream, cocoa, and sugar added to the mixer, all ingredients are thoroughly mixed. Then all ingredients are thoroughly crashed and the cream changes its form from liquid to powder. Then in a liquid mixture, confectionery fat is added in the cream in liquid form. Prepared in this way is forward for lubrication of the waffle line. On the 3 greased leaves and the 4th lead from above our wafer lobe is forming on the folding spirals. Then they are transported to the cooler. Here they cool down at the right temperature. Next, the wafers are transported to the coating machine. During the coating, the wafers are bathed in chocolate. The chocolate-covered wafers go to the cooling tunnel and after the cooling process to the packaging machine. The operator packs wafers in the cartons, then the cartons are forwarded to the end of the packaging line. This is how wafers are made. PIA Automatic Mask Making. Since the beginning of the pandemic, PIA Automation has been intensely involved in automation of mask production. Since the wearing of FFP2 mask is a compulsion in public areas, public transport, and retail, the company has got a high demand for manufacturing. These particle filtering half masks are part of personal protective equipment and product against particles, droplets, and aerosols. And not just the wearer, but also the person opposite. This and the higher filter performance distinguish them significantly from conventional mouth and nose protection. The masks filter the inhaled and exhaled air over the mask surface and therefore offer both self-protection and external protection. The demand for FFP2 masks has risen sharply, especially for products that have been certified and produced in Europe. The manufacturing process includes the coil feeding of the fleece, nasal wire feeding and positioning, ultrasonic roller welding, ear or headband feeding with welding, mask folding, punching, ejection of waste and output of the masks in a box. The cycle rate of the machine producing these masks is up to 40 parts a minute. Kebab making. Now we are going to see how the kebabs are produced. The raw material that is the chicken enters the plant straight from the slaughterhouse. Once the quality of the raw material is certain and gets verified, the material can reach the production line. In the first processor, the lower back is automatically pulled out, and we get an anatomical thigh, which is later trimmed. The remaining part of the chicken is trimmed on the next line to get a double chicken breast. Once the meat has been partitioned, it goes towards tumbler machine. It is important to use appropriate spices that will affect the taste and aroma of kebab. Then it is laid out on the table from a container, and employees fill in its pieces on the racks. Then the employees cut the kebab sides, check its weight, and form its final shape using a stretch foil. The shaping process is very important as it guarantees that kebab will be easily cut in the catering point preparing a kebab dish. The shaped and formed raw poultry kebab enters the shop chamber for 24 hours, where it is deep frozen at the temperature of -40 degrees Celsius. Once frozen, the bars are staked on a pallet and sent to the warehouse, where they will be stored at the temperature of -25 degrees Celsius. Matches making. Matchsticks are common in every house. For every sole purpose of lighting or igniting something, we often search for matchsticks. However, these are replaced by electric lighters and other devices, but still, they are of great use in many households. Let's check out how they are made. Matches are manufactured in several stages. In the case of wooden stick matches, the matchsticks are first cut, prepared, and moved to a storage area. When the matchsticks are needed, they are inserted into holes in a long perforated belt. The belt carries them through the rest of the process, where they are dipped into several chemical tanks, dried, and packaged in boxes. Cardboard stick matches used in matchbooks are processed in a similar manner. The four-step process that is cutting, treating, forming the match heads, and packaging them in matchboxes is what it takes to make matchsticks. Cheese manufacturing. We love to have cheese in almost everything, be it sandwiches, burgers, or pizzas, and etc. Cheese has become an important part of our food consumption. But have you ever wondered how your favorite cheese is made? If not, then have a look. Before the cheese goes into production, the milk is pasteurized and normalized. First, you need to get the right amount of fat to make it suitable for making cheese. The production starts with the milk boiler. This is where the milk is inoculated and sourdough, so pure bacteria cultures are added as well as rennet, the enzyme that is responsible for protein coagulation. Once that curd has the right properties, slicing begins to produce cheese kernels. Depending on the type of cheese you're making, the cheese spends 2, 3, or 4 days in brine. After salting, the cheeses are packed in special protective foils for 3 to 4 weeks. Finished cheese undergoes quality tests in the laboratories. After the quality check, the cheese are packed and are ready to supply. Ireta Balls Forging. Ireta is a Sino-Spain joint venture specializing in providing high-quality flanges, grinding balls, seamless rolled rings, and other open die forgings. Ireta provides service for mining companies around the world. These forged and grinding balls are used for gold mining, cement factories, oil processing, and large-scale industrial applications. Ireta use superior raw material for the manufacturing of these balls without compromising the quality. They also have advanced automatic equipment, unique heat treatment technique, and strict quality control system, which make better performance for the whole hardness of the grinding steel ball. The balls has a pre-decided volume and surface hardness for a uniform distribution of the hardness, along with the breakage rate lower than 0.5%. With all these quality checks, the perfect grinding balls are made. LPG cylinder manufacturing. LPG cylinder is an essential item for filling liquefied petroleum gas used for cooling purpose. The body of LPG cylinder is deep drawn in 2 pieces. Then, these are welded together to make a compact unit without any leak and defect, etc. The 14.2 kilogram cylinder is used for domestic usage and 19 kilograms for commercial usage, and government has also introduced 5 kilogram cylinder for domestic and commercial use. The ultimate use of the LPG cylinder is for the storage and transportation of gas from one place to another. Depending on the LPG cylinder, technical drawing purchasing of the steel plates are done. If cylinder height is much more than possible deep drawing height of the metal sheet, it must consist of 3 parts to resist inner pressure as top end, body, and bottom end. After rolling the sheet material as a cylinder to shape the body, it is welded from its longitudinal. Valves are fitted onto LPG cylinder to get ready for testing purposes first, then filling purposes, checking overall LPG cylinder production quality and completion. Formek vacuum former. Basically, what is vacuum forming? It is the purpose of forming plastic materials into permanent objects. Hope you all liked the video. You can drop your suggestions and views below in the comment section. That's all for today. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, stay safe.